Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I see Watcher. Hello. Wayne. Thank you so much for the sub earlier. Really appreciate that. Your Princess. Welcome back. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Let's get the day started. It has been a while. How have you been? What have you been? What have you been up to? All right, patch day, guys. Which means new stuff. We got some events. So it looks like these reset again. The paints. Let's go do the event stuff. Work, and I'm sick, so not able to tune in or play video. Aww. Well, hope you get better soon, Wayne. Like, what kind of sick? Just like a cold? How doing? Doing well, doing well. I'm a little tired. I woke up early this morning to do some errands. But, you know, the never-ending grind. It never stops. We've been playing some spooky games lately. So for the last couple days, we've been playing Phasmophobia, Devour. Are you much of a horror enthusiast? Do you like spooky games? Hi, Hercules. Just stopped by to say hi. Oh, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that. I've been playing Silent Hill F when I've had some time. Ah, I see, I see. Have you been enjoying it? Oh, you do love horror games. Oh, let's go. I don't really like solo horror games myself. I usually stick to like co-op, because horror games with friends is much more manageable. Much more manageable. It's also like really like there's some like funny moments too. Why is it that way? Does anyone know? Like why is it like psychologically, let's say you're getting, you know, jump scared by yourself, it's like scary, but when you see your friends get jump scared, it's like funny, you know? Or let's say your friends get got by the ghost or something. Why is it or like natural response to just like laugh at their death, you know? Naturally you would not laugh at their death, right? At your friend's death. But like in like Phasmophobia, it's like super funny when your friend gets got, you know? Why is it that way? Why are we like evil? I was is that like do we have innately like we're all evil or something? I don't know. Any horror games today? No plans today for horror games. I used to play Phasmo with friends, but it's been a while. Humor in others' suffering. The Schadenfreude. I guess you realize that it's a game. There's also like that response, right? Like, why do we like horror games as well? Like the terrifying feeling. Why do we chase that as humans, you know? The rush. Just like, why do we gamble? Okay. When you say the rush, like the adrenaline? Like we like the chemicals releasing the feeling of adrenaline? Pretty much. Okay, let's try to make some money. We're very poor right now, Wayne. I'm sure you've heard of my strategy in BDO called living paycheck to paycheck, which means as soon as we got enough money to go for a tap, we go for the tap. Unfortunately, it hasn't been working out so much, but yeah, we keep going. Keep it going. My life since I started video, I see. And I feel like I would say I grind pretty hard. Definitely, I don't think anyone can deny that I grind like pretty hard compared to the average gamer, average BDO player. But I feel like I'm being, not to say like I'm behind, but I feel like I'm getting like behind my friends, if that makes sense. Like my peer group, like the people around me. I used to be like super ahead as well. Like back in like 2020, between like 2021 and 2024, I've always felt like ahead of the game. But recently, like I feel like I haven't really been changing up too much of my gameplay. I still grind like really hard, but I feel like I'm being left behind. Not that I'm complaining about the position I'm in. I think like most people would be really happy to be at the gear score that I'm at, right? But it does feel like, I don't know, maybe it's like the unlucky streak that I'm having making me feel that way, you know? Maybe need to chill and relax. Well, like, it makes me feel like I want to grind harder, like to catch up, you know? Not that I need to catch up because I'm in a really good position right now, 100%. I understand that. But in the past, like I've always been like ahead of the curve, but now it doesn't feel like I'm ahead of the curve. And I'm not used to that, you know? Like literally from 2020, 2024, those 4 years, I've always felt ahead of the curve. But this is the first time in a very long time that I haven't been feeling ahead of the curve. At least from what I'm used to. Okay, where is this? Wait, is the Marnie Labs not here? Wait, where am I going? Let's get the event quests. Okay, new experiment. Hi fighters, welcome in, welcome in. I made 65 bill just playing RBF as PvP is my jam, but the burnout is real. Well, I mean, if you've made 65 bill, that means you've played a lot of RBF. I mean, how much on average do you make from one RBF? So divide 65 bill by that much and you can see how many hours you've spent doing RBF. And generally it's, you know, very common to, you know, repetition. Repetition is a really big factor in getting burnt out in anything. I just bought gold bar boxes, so gambled my way to it. Oh. 30 tokens for one box. I see, I see. How many tokens do I have? 416. So you just bought all these. Roeki, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. We are just getting the day started. There's some new events, so we're starting off with that. I should probably pick these up. Deep seas each week. Maybe the whale tendons too. Is it just me, or is it hard to get these new drops to get started on? Do you mean the Twitch drops? Zarbans? Like, does it do you mean like it takes a long time to get the Twitch drops? For some reason, refresh over and over. Oh. I have something that automatically picks up the drops. I don't know if you have that too, Zerbons. And so if you haven't, I think it's 7TV. I'm pretty sure it's 7TV. And if you don't have 7TV, I don't know what you're doing. Like Twitch is like so much better with 7TV. But 7TV has a function where it automatically picks up any drops that are immediately available once you've completed the amount of time needed. They took it off? Really? I turned it on like so long ago, and I'm pretty sure it's still on. Here, let me go to my NAEU log in. I haven't manually clicked on getting drops in a very long time. So I'm 100% sure it's still active. Let me just log in here. I had a different add-on. Maybe you could try Googling automatically, claim Twitch drops and see what comes up. Because I'm pretty sure it is 7TV doing it. Okay, so account information, account details, no, account information, web storage, bring drops. Yep, definitely still claiming, because I have a bunch of stuff in here. Let me send that real quick. And yeah, I have not manually picked up any drops in a very long time. Let's pick all these up. Is that a browser add-on? 7TV? Yes. It's like a web extension, like your browser extension. Are you saying you don't have 7TV? You know, Wispy, you know what we have not heard in a while? we have not heard this in a while. The freaking lahi. It's been a while since we've heard that. Maybe our playlist just like kept dodging it for the longest time. Because this song reminds me of lahi for whatever reason. Okay, let's see what Marnie has to say here. Human nature, gather good energy, evil energy. What does that mean? Do we have to like walk in here? I didn't read the quest. It seems Marnie wants to summon supernatural beings to study the nature of humans. Maybe you should help with this research. There is no navigation for this quest. Look around Velia and try talking to the villagers. Talking. If I had to guess, talking to them like prominent figures in BDO. Morning, Michael. We are just doing the event quest right now. I have a feeling maybe Bartali might be a person we have to talk to. No. 7 TV, right? Is it the 90 version night mode? It's 7tv.app. This one. And all you have to do is add it to your browser. And then you have to like turn on something to auto claim. I can't believe. Wait, you are you saying you haven't been using 7TV this entire time, so you can't see all of these fun emotes? Where's my fat cat emotes? These ones you haven't. You can't see these ones. Like you're missing out. I'm on honest. You're missing out. Like if you can't see these emotes, you're missing out. They're so freaking good. They're so freaking... Okay, should we use the power of Chris Polly? Chris Polly probably has the guide on this already. Chris Polly. Arrows? Arrows what? Heiko Sachs, welcome in, welcome in. One near a Lustin. Oh, these ones. Gather energy. Okay, okay, thank you. One near a Lustin, you said. Okay. Can't seem to talk to that guy. Lie. There she is. It's in my playlist. Like I double checked. We just haven't heard Lahi in such a long time. Maybe the church. There's probably some good and evil energy in the church. No. Maybe it's just one? Just the singular one? Wait, where was Marty again? Next to me? Wait, oh, I found one. Here. There we go. This is paired with one of my favorite zones to go to around in FF14. Ooh. Okay, got that. Event supernatural beings. Demons. It looked like they wanted to wipe out every last trace of good in the world. All of it. Ooh. Even though that world over there has gone to such extremes, the only reason it holds together, ironically enough, is because of balance. Think about it. Good and evil are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other, like light and shadow. So if one side disappears, naturally the other will vanish too. That's just how it works. Honestly, I couldn't care less which way it goes, so just pick one. Whichever tickles your fancy and set it off. Just remember that I'll be over there, holding back whatever's trying to force its way out the other dimensional fissures. Okay. Wonky donks. Assuming this one's evil and this one's good. Does it matter which one you pick? Well, we did get a new outfit from being in the part mode program. I had chosen the angel outfits. Is angel box A or B the one with the wings? I guess we'll check. Looks like A is the one with the wings. Okay. Let's put it on. On and on. Okay, let's first move these around here. Crimson Flame. Let's grab another. What's it called? Mervs. I have a bunch of Mervs bags. Okay. Rosalind outfits. We'll shove the Rosalind outfit in this one. Crimson Flame, we'll put it in here. Where's the Lillian? This one's the Lillian outfit. We'll grab one more Mervs. And then we'll open this. And open this. All right. Angelion outfit. You get a title depending on which you pick. One is evil and the other is good. Can't remember the first word. I see. A title. Are they exclusive or can you get both? Wait, why is my book... Did you see that? My book was like not being shown. Was my book invisible? No, it's here. It's here. My book wasn't showing for whatever reason before. It almost kind of looks like a wedding outfit in a way. All right, this is how the base looks, guys. My Woosa always looking fabulous as always. My armor is not repaired. Let's go repair it. There's some scratch marks on it. That means it's not fully repaired. I also need to repair the memory fragments on this. Feels like a ballerina. Is there any physics on the wings? No. No physics. It's a little bit of a shame. Yeah, imagine if it was like flapping. Wait, is it not working? What? Oh. Alright, let's put everything back on. On the male, which tattoos are better? Let's take a look. Apparel. How do we look at a male one? If I go Dosa, will it show it? Oh, here. You can see it here. Let's see. Ooh. The angel tattoos look really nice. Okay, what about the devil tattoos? Okay, wait, the devil tattoos also look really good. They both look really good. Get both. Why not both? It's giving, yeah, it's giving K-pop Demon Hunters. It's giving K-pop. It's giving K-pop Demon Hunters, that's for sure, yeah. Okay. Here's how it looks baseline. It would have been really nice if the wings flapped. I was hoping the wings would like flap or something. Maybe they could add that in the future, potentially, to other costumes like the New Verkant outfit. Jin Kazama from Tekken. Ah. Okay, so here's the base look on my Woosa. She's looking fabulous as always. Ooh, I really like the pearl necklace that she has here. The halo has some bloom effects as well. Really nice. Okay. Let's see what the dye sections are. Let's take off our little papu or little otter so we can see it a little bit better. Okay, let's see the dye sections. I know these newer outfits have some really nice dye sections. Okay, so these are the straps, and you know how I am with dyeing. I always go for the white and gold look. So I think, we'll make the baseline obviously white, and then we'll make the accent the gold accent. So I usually like to go with the metallic ones. Oh, here we go. Let's go for something a little more subtle with the gold, like a platinum gold. All right, this next section, let's go Calpheon dye. I always really like Calpheon dye with like sheen colors. Let's go Calpheon dye on this one, and then let's go all the way up. Okay, let's see how it looks on some other sections here, other dye types. Olvian dye looks kind of good too. It has like a very like pure white look. Velian dye also. Maybe we'll go with Velian dye this time. So we'll select the color and then we'll save it. Okay, what is this section here? Ooh, the bows. Okay, so let's go Valencian on that one. What is this section? Let's make it red so we can see. Oh, the straps. The garter thing. Okay, let's also make that metallic. Oh, who's calling me? Okay, let's see how it looks on this one. Okay, that looks pretty good. Wait, is this like a little purple? There we go. Is it you, Eric? Okay, what is this next session? Oh, the frills. Okay, let's see how it would look if I click that. The Valiant dye doesn't look that good. It needs to be a little bit more transparent. Okay, what is the default here? We can go default by going basic dye and go to, oh, actually we can click the X here. Yeah, I'm wondering how we can get this transparent color with these other dyes. Because the other dyes kind of make it matte, you know? So I think maybe we just go with the base one because I like that section. All right, this next section, the ribbons. Yeah, that's fine like that. Okay, this section will definitely go that one so it matches. This one. It looks a little dark. Just because maybe it's the fabric. Maybe we'll go Calpheon. We go Calpheon. Median. It's not like bright enough for whatever reason. Is there a way to make it brighter? Maybe that's the best we can do for now. Ooh. No, yeah, this one. The arm brace. Let's try metallic. I feel like it needs to be like a gold. Ooh, there we go. I do like that. Median. Okay. Should we go maybe Median for all of them? So it's a little bit brighter? Yeah, let's try that. Here we go. Nice. Get this next section, the pearls. I feel like baseline pearls is pretty good. And this final section is the wings, of course. Let's see how it looks. Oh, there we go. That's pretty bright. Okay, now we dye that. And then let's go. Wait, can we do the halo? Does the halo... Can you dye the halo? You can. Okay, perfect. Okay, dye. Okay, next section, the shoes. Ooh, I do like the shiny shoes here. It's like red over there. Let's just make it the same color here. What's this section? Oh, the symbol. We'll match it up. And finally, the gloves. Let's see. It doesn't want to be like too bright. Maybe we leave it default. Default was kind of bright too, no? It's because it's transparent and it's my skin that's like making it look darker, right? Pretty sure that's what's happening. Yeah, we'll leave it default for now. Okay, so it's basically a little bit like enhanced, I guess, with the brightness of the colors. So there we go. I kind of feel like the bracelet here could be more silvery. Like the straps and the bracelet. I feel like it could be a little bit more silvery. Let's see if we can change that up a bit. Why don't we just do Merv's palette and then we do Median? Make it night, Jay. Halo should give glow effect. Make it night. Oh, like in game. Okay, hold on. Let me change this up first. Select color, save. There. Die. Same thing with the shoes here. I should make these all the same as well. Median. There. Now kind of wait. I think it's this, yeah, the sunshine kind of making it darker. I mean, on here it looks pretty the same. You said turn at nighttime, right? Oh here. Yeah, the halo does have a bloom glow. Okay, okay.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're
Hi,
not
Not
really
Liquor.
fine. They
Welcome
just can't get
in.
into it because they would never understand.
We're just wearing the new outfit, guys. If you guys want the new outfit, this is the Angelion outfit, I believe. And now that we've shown off this outfit, let's check out the demonic one as well. And we'll pick this one up as well. I wanted to get both. The angel one I did get for free thanks to the partner program, you know. Sponsored by Black Desert Online, but we'll also pick up the one for the devil one because this one looks really nice as well. Okay, let's put this on and put this on, and we'll showcase this one as well. Baseline colors already looks really nice too. The wings especially. I feel like the wings are very unique compared to the other devil wings, right? This one's like very large. Definitely planning on getting demonic on Sork, yeah. Very nice. Here are the base colors. And I'm like wondering how we can dye this so it looks different from the base. Maybe we just enhance the blackness of the colors. So with these straps here, let's go for like a dark brown color. Let's see if we can change these. Kaplan. Oh, the metal. Jesus. It's a little bit of a shame that when you dye the wings, it dyes the entirety of it. Right? It does the entirety of it and doesn't have the gradient, right? Because you know how it's like black and then red gradient. I kind of wish you could dye the gradients as well, you know? It does. It seems to do the entire thing. I'm assuming that happens too with the horns here. Saw someone with different colors. At least when I try here, it doesn't seem to. Maybe I'm not doing it correctly. I keep doing dye all by accident. Yeah, see, it's well, there's a little bit of gradient here, I guess. Yeah, with these like basic dyes, it seems to. Oh my god, the purple! Wait, the purple actually looks really nice, right? Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure why. Oh, is it the color palette? I think this is why. Maybe. So it does have the gradient actually. Hold on. Pog. Okay, why don't we go for a purple look? Right? I feel like the purple looks really nice. Let's find the right dye for it though. Ooh. Here, the Velian dye has like the shiny bits. I feel that looks pretty good. Kaplan, too much. Yeah, a little bit too shiny. I think Velian is like the perfect amount of shininess because it's kind of like leathery, like a bat, right? So how purple should we have it? I feel like a little bit of a pastel-y color like this like dark pastel color also looks pretty nice. Like a pale color. Yes. Okay, let's save that color. And dye it for now like that. And then let's do the horns too. This part. Okay, the purple part goes over. Okay, here. And then we do Merv's palette. It's like this one. Ooh, it's not purpley enough. I can't see the purpleness. The pale purple. Is it because I need to do this one too? Oh, here. I think that's the key. But I do want it to be like black on the dark, section here, and then brighter over here. But it's a little bit hard to see. Maybe it needs to be a different color. Ooh, the shininess. Maybe that's the key. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just wondering how to make this a little bit paler. Because if I do it too pale, it's a little bit too pale, right? From the baseline. So I feel like it does need to be dark. Oh, maybe. Oh, here. Here we go. Here's how we can make it more pale, like that. I feel like it looks okay. It kind of matches, right? And then we make the dress also. Hold on, let's dye this first. We make the dress also pale. Like a pale purple color. I feel like that's how we'll switch it up. Maybe we make the dress. Let's see. Maybe like a dark purple color. I want it to match the wings. Let's see if we can find the right hue. Does that match? Mm-hmm. There, that kind of matches now, right? And then we'll save that. Make the rest of the dress purple. Raptor. I think this needs to be brighter. Hi, Wutaru. Welcome in. We're just dyeing the new outfit. One by one. Right to the sun. Okay. I kind of feel like the black. Maybe hold on. Let's try some darker colors here, like a dark pale color. I feel like it needs to be a little bit shinier. There. Huh? I feel like it looks pretty good. Okay, let's also dye these. What color should these be? Ooh, okay, that looks pretty good like that. To play God, one by one. Run into the sun. Ooh, okay. I kind of want it a little bit more pale than this. Okay, let's go Valencian. Then we make it very pale, but on the purple side pale. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and same thing here. Let's go purple pale. That's a little bit too shiny. Let's try Calpheon. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I think it's gonna be hard to match because it is see-through and transparent. So it's gonna take on the tone, the undertone of her skin underneath. So I don't think there's a way for me to like really make it match. Maybe just black is fine. That's okay. See how it looks like this. It is a little bit bright like that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Go occupy. How do I target the ribbon here? Oh. Oh, are the wings connected to this? Oh. That's a little bit unfortunate because I want this a different color than my wings. I don't know if I like that. Because I want the back of the wings a little bit different color. Let's finish the dyeing for now like that. With you. And then let's see the gloves here. I think the dark glows looks better. What about this one? The ribbon. What was the ribbon connected to? Was the ribbon also connected to the wings as well? By chance? Yeah, it does seem like it. Ugh. That's a little bit unfortunate. Because I would like the ribbon to be different too. Maybe they ran out of regions here. Okay, let's see the pumps, the boots. Oops. Under moonlit skies with you. Okay. Let's make it purple underneath. I feel like these pumps are a little bit too bright. I feel like they need to be a little more pastel color. I apologize I'm taking so long on doing this, but this is the end game of BD out. You know what I mean? Maybe the Valencian dye would be darker. It is much darker and shinier. Yeah, I think that looks fine there. There we go. The demon wings. Let's see how it looks, guys. Let's get some better lighting here. Oops. How do I get rid of this again? F1. Here we go. Okay. The Daemon. Sponsored by Black Desert Online. Okay, there we go. Not the booty shot. Okay, let's keep that on for now. I feel like it matches like the aesthetic of Woosa too. The purple. If only we could change the color of our sovereign to purple, like purple glow. Oh, please. Video in the future, please. That'd be amazing. You know, the wings on the back look a little bit dark. Is it because of the lighting? Maybe I should make it a little bit brighter. Hold on. Kaplan. And it would match the rest of our outfit better. Let's try that. I think that looks a little bit brighter, right? Okay, definitely in the light it looks brighter. I want it to be a little bit more purple in the back, you know? See if we can make it a little bit more purple. Again, I apologize I'm taking so long on this, but I gotta look good, you know? Kaplan dye. Maybe like that? In which case, I feel like the horn should be a little bit brighter too. Okay, I do see a little bit more purple hue. I do like that. Yeah, let's make the horns a little bit brighter. Oh, my eyes are also naturally purple too. Hog. Okay, here we go. How does that look? Nice. There we go. Our Woosa. Perfect. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Here's the different lighting. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good in different lighting as well. Nice. Now the only thing that needs to match is our weapons. We can get glowing purple weapons. That'd be amazing. If we had like the purple pimp cane too. Damn. Perfect. All right. Let's continue with our questing here. Since we are in our demon outfits, wait, where was the... It was over here, right? Let's go fight some angels. I think here to fight the angels. Face to face with an angel. Okay. Activate. Oh, we get a whole cutscene for this event too? Damn. Wait, who's this? Wait, what? Can we get that mask? Wait. I need that mask. Are we able to get that mask? That mask looks really nice. Is that a striker? What the heck? Is this a boss fight? Wait, they have a whole ass boss fight for this event? Damn. Wait, they got cool effects as well? Wait. They got angelic effects as well on the striker? Okay, so they can make different effects for our skills. Okay, if they make like cosmetic effects for our skills as like a microtransaction aesthetic cosmetic, I feel like people would pay a lot of money to do that, you know? Please don't give them more ideas to take money from us weak-willed people. Fair enough. Okay. Let's see what we're doing here. Something bewitching. Weekly. Did open up the door. What do we get from this? Oh. Weekly Crossroad Darkness Incarnate. You said we get titles, right? For this? Are we able to get both titles? Or do you have to choose one? You don't know. Well, we fought the angel last time. Let's fight the demon this time. Of course he's shirtless. Of course. Wait, that mask. Please. Give us that mask. That mask looks so cool. Didn't know they added Jaykin to video. The demon. I am looking demonic right now. All right, what are we gonna get from this? Box of 100 cronstones. Okay. And what is this? Lightborn. Wait, Dark Swept outfit? Lightborn outfit? What is that? Oh, it's just another outfit. Okay. Oh, there's some titles here. Hellbabe and Damon Chad. Divine Waifu and Holy Husbando. Okay. These are some pretty funny titles. Okay, anything else? Knock knock at the Bartali farm. From the event wording, it sounds like you can get both titles. Just need to wait till next week to get the second one. Okay. What am I doing here? Knock knock? Eh. You gotta read. Talk to Emma Bartali. Knock on the door at Bartali Farm. Ooh. Knock. We get a cutscene? What? What cutscene is this? What? What happened? Where did we go? Oh, wait, we're a little pumpkin dude. Wait, what is it? Wait, bombs? Okay. Looks like we're getting tricked. Run, pumpkin dude. No, no. Okay. Wait, that was the weakest explosion I've ever seen. Oh, it's fake. I see. It's a fake bomb. I was gonna say that's the weakest explosion I've ever seen. Okay, Pog. Let's see. Oh, we got a 150 stack. Ooh. Some seals. Oh. Oh my god. Watch this, guys. We're gonna get 2,000 cronstones. Watch this. Bundle of 2,000 cronstones. Ready, ready, ready? Bam. We got 150. Okay, I'll take it. That's not the worst outcome. Not the worst outcome. Okay, now that we've got this. Oh, these are 50% drop rates. And we also got a bunch of the event tokens. What can we get with this? Duration 10 hours of 15 AP. Okay, so like a really OP house buff. Okay. Ooh. Wait. These are like the really good ones, right? Should get those. You get the 15 times. So 5 times 15 is 60. No, 75. Anything else we should pray? I'm assuming we're gonna have enough to get everything eventually, right? Five times 15 equals 60 noted. No, I'm bad at math, princess. I'm bad at math. Okay. Okay, let's go for these boxes first. Find a glimpse of us. All right, let's see what we get. There it was. Let's see our first one. Kaffir stones, 200. That seems pretty good. And one dim origin of hunger. Damn. Where's the 20? One again. 30. 200. Okay. 20. 5. 5. 50. 20. 200. Is that common? The 200 one? 5. 20. And 100. Okay, well, about what you would expect from average luck. We did get a bunch of Kaffir stones. How many we get? There I'll find a glimpse of us. I'm thinking not the way it was. Wait, isn't our enhancement? Oh, here. Wait, did they shove all of our enhancement stuff in here? I'll find the glimpse of us. Oh, and then you can just move it. Okay, okay. I see, I see. So it saves us room. That's where I'll find a glimpse of us. I do have a bunch of these Black Desert drop seals. Let's see if we can exchange them for some stuff now. Said I moved on. You the time in her arms. I kind of feel like I should exchange once I need something. Because I don't really need anything right now from this. Okay, events are done. Okay, so for now, let's go do our weekly stuff. Okay, why don't I grab this while we can? We always do that boss. We always do Be Young as well. Bulgy, and that's it. Hi Jay, what's the day plan? We just finished all of our event stuff. Dailies are about to reset. Have I done my dailies? I'm pretty sure I've done it. And then we're gonna finish off our weeklies in Edania. So just some grinding. How long did it take for you to drop the paddocks? About 120 hours before it was changed to a solo spot. So 120 hours in the duo spot. Duo paddocks before it was changed to a solo spot. So generally the solo one will take you faster than the duo one. All right, we have to do Orbita. Let's go do Orbita. And I just want to quickly grab some water while we path over there. Okay. Surely I don't die during this, right? Just in case, I'll just turn off my crystals. Because last time I almost got auto-pathing. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. It's taking you 610 hours and you haven't gotten it yet? Oh my goodness. Do you have the other pieces? Do you saw? Holy moly. Let's see if our favorite spot is open. No. I forgot what that is. It's like in the corner somewhere here. Is it here? I don't remember. Not this one. I think it was over here. Aha, here. Just gotta say, yeah. And I should be able to do our 4 crystals here. And then do giants. It won't be now. This on. Put this on. And then that should be good. Okay. Here we go. Oh! Need to go get a house buff real quick. Do BSR Dawns help it regen faster? No, it just gives you more capacity, Bitster. But the capacity helps a lot with upkeeping your BSR more often, Fitzler. Because there's many times where you're just holding your BSR for the right moment to pop it, right? So you maximize the uptime. So a good example is, during the AFK phase, you're most likely going to cap out at 100%, right? And so if you just have a lot more capacity, then you might get, maybe up to 150 to maybe 200%. And then maybe you could even use your 200% if you like. And then I also like to use an Asada belt as well. And then this should give me 30. There's another 10, 40. And then we should cap out our AP like this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and I should get a horse buff too. Oh, and Villa. How could I forget? Oh. Night. Okay, a saddle belt. Okay. Oh! Do I not have knockdown crystals on? Are these not knockdown? Oh my god, they're giant crystals. They're freaking giant crystals. Yeah, let's see if we can switch these real quick. Giant. No, adamantine. Oh, frick, I'm so slow. I don't think I'll have time. I have to do this pack first. Hopefully I don't get TC'd before then. Okay, save. What? Oh my god, the lightning CC'd me. That's so freaking annoying. Okay, please make it. Please make it. Okay, thank goodness. Went to commercial when you were explaining, but I think I understand. It's higher capacity and
What sins did I commit? I don't commit sins, my child.
so high capacity allows you to have a little bit higher uptime because you're not popping your 100% as soon as it's up, right? A lot of the times you are holding it because it's not the right time. So a good example is, let's say there's an AFK mechanic, right, where the mobs just get auto killed, right? You don't want to pop your BSR during that time. So having that extra capacity helps with the additional BSR, so you can have more uptime on it, right? You can pop it more convenient times. I feel like I'm missing a buff. What buff am I missing? I'm sure it's nothing important, right? Hi, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? We are getting done with our Edania weeklies and just the regular grind as per usual. The never-ending grind of BDO. We are also checking out the new demon and angel outfits that they had released recently. I picked up both because they look really nice. Did they change the weekly requirements? Slightly. You still need the sheet AP requirements, But they've made a change so that if you're able to do the weekly from the castle of the previous difficulty, you can pick up the weekly of the next difficulty. To be more clear, let's say I don't have the requirements for Zephyros Castle, right, which is 395, 360 DP, but I can do Tenebrom, right? I can do the weekly at Tenebrom. If I can do the weekly at Tenebrom, that unlocks the next difficulty over, which is Zephyros. And so if we take it to a different example with the lower difficulties, let's say you just have the requirements to do Aetherion Castle, right, which is 350 AP for 27 DP. If you can do Aetherion Castles weekly, then that unlocks Nymphomares weekly. So that's the new like weekly requirement thing. So you still need the sheet and AP and DP requirements, but it's a little bit easier to do more of the weeklies thanks to that additional alternative way to acquire them. Does that make sense? I feel like I overcomplicated it. If I were to simplify it, let's say you only have the AP DP requirements to do level 1. Right, level 1 is Aetherion, right? Level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Level 5 is Zephyros. If you can do level 1, then it gives you the weekly for level 2, and then so on and so forth. If you have the AP and DP for level 2, you can do level 3's weekly, you know? If we were to simplify it in numbers. I got what you mean after the first sentence. I try to like over explain it so that I am as clear as possible. Just in case. It's more so for me as well. Like if I were to say I have no idea anything about how it works, then I'm kind of approaching it from like step 1, you know? Because I have had times before in the past where I would ask a question, Salty Fishy, to a streamer or something like that, and they would immediately skip to like step 10. Does that make sense? Like they would just give me the answer at step 10. When I ask about like one thing, they immediately just give me like a different answer to a different question. They like assume that I know everything from step 1 to step 9. And that makes me confused. So I always want to start from step 0, if that makes sense, you know? Starting from step 0. Your way, your way. Looks like I'll have to check on one thing here real quick after I get to the AFK mechanic. What the heck? My HP. Okay, I'll be back like 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Uh-oh. Did calling my horse hit the thing? Did you see that? Or does it just start right away? Maybe it starts right away. Distract. 1 in a million. Hi, it's Fucking. Welcome in. How are you? We're just doing our weekly right now. I just went to check on something real quick. I'm waiting on a message from one of my friends. She got me like, whoa. One in a million. Okay. I'm contemplating if I should grind Orzekia at 1586 fully buffed. That should be enough, yeah. Have you grinded it before? Or have you seen any footage of it? Do you know how the mechanics work? There's a very particular way you gotta grind it. Jump me like, whoa. Did the other day for an hour just to test it out. Oh, how did it go? What was your trash looking like? Did 9K. A good barometer to have is how many bosses you could do. That's working. So, on average, you want to hit 4 bosses in an hour. And it's approximately like 5 or 6K per boss. Like each boss cycle. You want to hit like 5 to 6K trash. So those are some numbers and barometers to keep in mind. Level 2, no aggro. Yeah, then the boss barometer should work better then. If you're not worried about numbers or like not looking at numbers, then knowing how many bosses you can do in an hour is a good way to like tell if you're doing well, you know? But it's all about practice. You'll get used to how the mobs move and what you need to do to get the high DPS in. You got to maximize those back attacks. It's kind of scary there with your DP. What's your DP right now? 622 DR. What's your sheet DP? Because when I was grinding there with full Tet boss armors or fallen god armors, after the changes they made, it was actually like really easy to grind. 4 okay, so you're still working towards your Tet boss armors. Do you have any HP recovery in your add-ons? Because HP recovery helps a lot in endgame spots. I run 4 myself for Edania. Change add-ons? Yeah. Make sure you have like DP add-ons. Movement speed add-ons helps a lot with repositioning as well. And HP recovery add-ons too. Does you're still playing Megu, right? Does Megu have her own DP buff? Like class DP buff? Which is evasion. Oh. Fortunately, evasion kind of sucks in PvE. Especially if you're not stacking evasion, then your evasion buffs don't really like do much. So it only really works if you can stack as much as you can. Otherwise, low evasion basically means you're not really getting any additional defense. Unfortunately, you're gonna stack it. You have a 2000 HP heal for Megu? Oh, is it your Shift E? I think it's like that little dance back, right? Hi, Fister. Oh, is that you, Fitzy? In game. Yeah, I'm doing my weekly too. You're in luck because I just got started. My e-buff gives evasion. Oh. Small world. Did you pick up the new outfit? We're using the new Damon outfit. Look at this. I made it like purpley. Like a purple succubus. To match my Woosa with the purple. Beautiful. My Woosa looking snatched. Pinoy, yes. Pinoy songs. That's how I get them out. Potbot. I always tell my chat about how whenever like a Filipino song comes up, the Filipinos like their ears perk up. Is that Filipino I hear? It's kind of like when, okay, here's what my dad does to snuff out the Filipinos, right? Is he goes, he does a little like, and then everybody like turns around. Like if you're Filipino, you're gonna turn around. Are you Filipino? My mom is Filipino. Yeah. But I was raised in Canada, so I'm mostly a Canadian. I don't have a Filipino accent. I just say sorry all the time. But I can slowly translate in my head. If somebody speaks in Tagalog, I can kind of understand what the heck they're saying. Oh, you live in EU. Whereabouts? Whereabouts? My uncle, actually, so my mom has a twin brother, and my uncle had married an Italian woman, and so I have some Italian Filipino cousins. And I actually had visited Rome, Italy, every year since I was like 13 to 18. So for 5 years, like every summer, I would visit my Italian cousins in Rome. Apparently, there's a lot of Filipinos in Italy, according to my uncle. So many Canadian streamers for BDO, it seems. Oh. Do you know Choice is also Canadian? I'm trying to think of who else is Canadian. Garnier is Canadian. Oh, Canada. Can you speak Tagalog, Henzi? Are you fluent? Wait, you also live in Italy? I knew it. Yeah, for some reason, again, my uncle told me there's like a big Filipino population in Italy, and I had no idea until he told me. So I was like, do you happen to live in Italy? Something special. Have you been watching Worlds? I have not yet. I do usually watch Worlds, like VODs, not really like live. Only usually during my convenience. But I do enjoy watching League content. I just don't like playing the game. Well, I do like playing the game. I think it's fun. I don't like being in the community. The competitive community. It's more fun to just watch. I'm gonna check on one more thing, you guys. I'm still waiting on a message from my friend. So let me go check on them real quick. One sec. Okay, I'm back. I feel the same. Yeah, it's just okay. The nice thing about League is that when you're watching it, it's very easy to like pick up like what the heck is happening, right? Like you know, top lane 1v1, bottom lane 2v2, right? And you kill the minions to get gold, kill champions to get even more gold, and then once you know, kill their structures, you win, right? So it's like very easy to like pick up, even if you don't play League. Like you can understand easily what the heck is going on. And it's like also understandable if someone's doing something like high level of skill, right? Like if they're hitting all their skill shots, landing all their skill shots, all the etc., reacting fast to, let's say you're getting ganked and you turn it around and stuff like that. You beat a 1v2, 1v3, right? T1 lost to CFO yesterday. Oh. Was it like close? Was it a close match? T1 got outplayed really now. But it's the best of one, I see. Want you by romance. Oh, Pod. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Welcome back for 3 months. Wait, is that like 3 months in a row? Like 3 months? Or is it like the 3rd month you've subscribed? 3 months is not clear on that. Either way, thank you. Thank you for the support. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and all of my fun emotes. Salamat. Fellow Kababayan. Yeah, I think maybe the trick to this golem is killing the towers a little bit more separately. I've been killing them at the same time, but I'm not getting the second golem consistently, unfortunately, whenever I do kill them at the same time. Is that a costume? Sheesh. We got one, guys. Maybe I should put some buy orders on horse outfits now too. I don't know if you guys saw, they're making horse outfits extractable. Or they're already extractable. Have you already extracted yours, I see? I remember you had mentioned you had like 150 horse outfits. Very smart on putting buy orders in that a long time ago. Tips for this spot? Know how to reposition really well with the class you're playing, Remy, so you can stay safe and get back attacks. The golems here hurt a lot, so you really want to be really good about your positioning. Additionally, make sure you have 100% knockdown resistance. 99% is not gonna cut it. That 1% chance could spell the death of you. So 100% knockdown resistance as you can. Is this another Arknights song? What's me? Another Arknight song? It is. It kind of almost sounds like Warframe, like a Warframe song, because they always have like different styles. Hydrate, hydrate. Oh, you're back, Remy? What browser do you use by chance, Remy? Do you happen to use like a non-Chrome browser? Because there's still a way to still hear the streamer in case the ads are playing, in case you like ask a question. But essentially, whenever there's an ad playing, there's a little mini player of the stream playing on the top right of Twitch chat. You can actually hover your mouse over it and pop it out, and then unmute the stream. You do use Chrome. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't work on Chrome for whatever reason. You could use Edge. You know, everybody has Microsoft Edge, right? Just to watch Twitch, you know. Yeah, it works in Firefox. I use Firefox for my default browser. But for the advice earlier, make sure you have 100% knockdown resistance for me. That is like non-negotiable. Like if you get CC'd here, it's pretty much a death if you get CC'd. So 100% knockdown resistance. Make sure you know your class mobility as well as you can, so that you can reposition for back attacks, because back attacks will keep you safe and, you know, increase your DPS for the back attacks for the elites. You don't need too much back attacks on the mini mobs; they'll just like die naturally. But try to always be, you know, getting to the habit of back attacking. If you have long range, this specific spot in general, on the southeast side of Enslar, there's two towers that are next to each other that are identical, which makes them hittable. And so for me as a Woosa, I can hit both. I don't know if that's like faster, but that's what I've been doing at this spot, is just hitting both, because I can hit both like this. Again, I don't know if it's faster. That's just what I've been doing. And I'm trying to figure out what causes the double golem spawn here, because sometimes I get two golems, sometimes I get one, and I feel like it has to do something with my positioning. Maybe I have to position a little bit closer to the center. Here I only got one. Sometimes I get two, and then I can just do double golems. Yeah, don't try to trade, especially if there's lots of mobs going. Don't try to trade, yeah. How much additional AP do you have over the cap, Remy? Are you over the cap? Because what you can do is run some additional BSR crystals to have extra capacity. And that helps a lot with upkeeping your BSR. And if you're a class without a natural attack speed buff, BSR is massive. So here I have enough AP so I could run a SATA belt. So if I just need to get a 100% BSR, I can just do that and then absorb, and then I have another minute of BSR, and I can do that 5-6 times an hour. So that's another 5-6 minutes of uptime on BSR. You do need quite a bit of AP to be able to do that, but if you can, that SATA belt is pretty nice. And it's also, I mean, it is a very big investment. These are like freaking 35 bill each, unfortunately. But it is very nice to have all that extra BSR capacity. I need more reps and not trade with the mobs, just constantly move. Yeah. What class do you play, Remy? Because at least with Awakening Woosa, I can just literally use this ability here. This is a PvE iframe. Oh, Lawn. Yeah, then you should not have too much trouble with moving around the mobs with Lawn. Ooh, HP recovery add-ons. Do you have any active? Because I actually run 4. I run it on Blooming Death, Soul Shower, Mark of the Moon, and Size Descent. It's a little bit overkill, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And HP recovery actually helps quite a bit. So if you take any bit of damage, then you just recover everything back. So again, you probably don't need 4 that I'm running, maybe like 1 or 2, but I like to be safe. Is that for lava toad? I use it for lava toads too. Again, it's overkill, but that's just my preferred playstyle, right? So adjust your add-ons based on your preferred playstyle. I got the second one after staggering the totems. I think that might be the key. Is staggering the golem, so I get 2 of them. I tried them with none and died a couple times. I added 2. It's pretty chill now. Oh, the add-ons? The HP recovery add-ons? Yeah. I feel like people are sleeping on them. You know? People don't consider them because it's not like a DPS add-on. But little do people know that if you're dead, you don't do any DPS, you know? So don't sleep on HP recovery add-ons, guys. They are really nice. Dang, there's no drop rate buff on my server. What the heck? Usually it's like permanently up on my server. Interesting. What the hell? Are you almost done your thing, Bitster? Do you play in 4K? No, I have a 1080p monitor. 1920 by 1080p. It does look like I have a wider monitor. People have told me because of my setup, right? But it's just an illusion. You're just getting pranked. Looks scaled? Yeah, so I have my scaling down to 70%. And then I have crop mode at 50 so that I have these bars at the bottom and top. And that kind of gives the illusion that I have a higher resolution, but I don't. It's just, you're getting pranked. But I do like how clean it looks. Because I don't need my icons to be bigger than it needs to be, you know? 70% is enough for me. And the cropping at the top and bottom, if you guys didn't know, it actually improves your FPS because your computer does not need to render this part of the screen and this part of the screen. Additionally, you can use those spaces to put your icons and UI. So you can see like a lot of my UI elements are hidden in the cropping. And so the only UI elements I have here is like, you know, my HP bar, my BSR, and I guess my loot. You finished? Okay, okay. Well, I mean, the boss is here, so I might as well finish this off. I will be doing Tenebrum next, Fitzy. If you have the score for gear score for that. And if anybody needs a leech at Tenebrum, I'm starting to. It was just the group icon looks so much smaller than mine, and I'm at 1440p. Yeah, it's my UI scaling that tones it down. Just my UI scaling. Just my UI scaling pranking you. Was looking at AFK spot while I put the little one to bed. I see, oh. A child. A little shy. I heard crop mode also increases the amount you can see. Yes, it does. You can see more to your left and to your right. It's very apparent. You can test it right now. Like you could literally go to crop mode, put this at completely at 0 here. You can see how much more you can see on your left and to your right. It's very easy to test as well. But it looks awful. Like, don't go all the way. Like, your crop mode would literally just be here and, like, here. You can only see, like, it's really bad if you do everything. Bum, 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 bum. Sounds like we're in a like one of those Final Fantasy games right now. Is this from Arknights too? Dun, dun, bum, bum. Crop mode equals more frames. Yeah, more better performance. Ooh, the Genshin boxes. I got a 10 mil for that. Pog. Or Genshin boxes. Do do ba da ba da da. Dun, dun. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, do they show the color now? They do. I don't think they used to do this before, right? Dun, 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 dun. Divine waifu. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, so Tenebrum. We used Fighting Spirit. And then we do use our AP crystals here. She's a runner, she's a track star. Okay, let's go here. Let's go grab a house buff real quick. House buff. PSA, hide your porch milk, frozen burritos, and pet rabbits. What is my guild? What are these guild messages? Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Wait. How come I can't hit? Huh? Wait, how come I can't click on these? Are these bugged? Are they fake heads? Are those fake? Huh? I don't know what the camera angle. They're fake. They're not real. They're just in my imagination. Oh, right. I gotta do mechanics. I'm like, where are the mobs? Do 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 do. Oh, is that a new coupon? Ooh. Redeem coupon. Free stuff. Ooh. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Oh, well, imagine. What a beautiful wedding. With a sense of I thought the Groom's Ride was a that's like, I think that's like the censored version. That's the censored version. With the sense of poison Russian melody. This song in Mona Lisa from Panic at Disco makes you feel like you're going back in time. A simpler time. Oh, here we go. Make him away down. Here we go. A classic banger. Terry Crews, yeah. Terry Crews. And I need you. And I miss you. Tonight. Oh my god. That scene was so good. You know, I haven't watched the movie that Terry Crews is in for this song. I've only seen like clips and memes. That's how my memories are with all these like older stuff. It's just like clips and memes that people reposted. And I miss you. Has this artist made any songs recently? What kind of style of singing is that? Very like American boy band or American 2000s way of singing. Well, the way they enunciate things. Like, you know, in Panic at the Disco, they're like, I chimed in. I'm exaggerating, of course, but like, with the haven't you people ever heard of? And then she's like, making my way down. It's like very 2000s American English, you know? Tonight. Very exactly. Need you. There. Wonder. It's not bad. I'm not like, well, I kind of am making fun of it, but it's like, it's very distinct. Very noticeable. I'm just imagining her just like scrunching up her face when she said that part. Let's run it back a bit. Hold on. Can you just imagine her? Imagine her face. I feel like she's like scrunching up her face as she's singing that part. I can't. I'm dying. Yo. Then like ghosts. Some of might just disappear. If you guys haven't seen the music video for this song, it's really good. It has a very Scooby-Doo like animation. It's pretty much a parody of Scooby-Doo, how they go about the music video as well. I hate the most. Actually, I haven't seen that animation in a while. I'll pull it up here. Let me kill this group of mobs here first. Before I die. Oh, I should probably turn on the sound. It's a very interesting Scooby-Doo storyline too. Like they got the band. This was such a long time ago too. And they've had like other songs and the sequel into this storyline that they have here too. Remembering it now that I'm seeing it, yeah. I mean, it has like 50 million views, so you're probably one of those 50 million people. But you see how like one of them is missing? Like that's obviously, the dog is obviously like Scooby-Doo. The blue one is obviously Velma, and then the yellow one is Shaggy, right? But like, where's Fred? And then they go into like showing what happened to Fred. I like how everything's on beat, the way they're bopping their heads too. Isn't it so like you want to bop your head with them? The blue one is like a mix of Velma and Daphne. They don't actually have a fifth member. You have a question for me? What's the question, Michael? Oh, what happened? Were you guys paying attention? The yellow guy pushed the pink guy. But he seemed to be possessed. And it's a locket. Oh. we got sequels. There's some sequels here. I need to add all these songs to my playlist. What's this one's called? Freaking Out? Let me add that. Freaking Out. Add to playlist. In terms of number of trash you get per hour, which is higher, Teneb, I have not counted for Teneb Brom, Michael. I've not really paid attention for Teneb Brom. Number questions again. You know me, Michael. I don't really count my numbers. I just press my buttons. Figuring whether I should grind at Zeph. Grind where you feel like you're having the most fun and enjoying yourself and all that jazz. If you get bored of one spot, then grind the other, you know? Oh, that's so cool. He turns the freaking truck into like a ghost truck. He's coming. Like these videos have come out in like years apart too. And I love how they're like continuing the storyline. He's a coming. Honestly, love Orbita, but no Herald Crystal, unfortunately. Yeah. Are you still working towards finishing your Herald upgrades? What are we watching? We're watching music videos from Mystery Skulls. And I was just, it came up on Spotify and I was showing Chad about how the music videos has a very Scooby-Doo style. And they have like 4 music videos that have like a progressing storyline. This is the 3rd out of the 4th video so far. It's very like Halloween-y as well. I feel like it's on brand with this month too. To be continued. It's okay, we got the next one here. Nice music too. Yeah, I feel like electro pop, all that jazz. Oh. feel like certain music genres are easier to grind to this, and it's very grindable. Yeah, I mean, like any like high energy helps a lot, for sure. She's going Super Saiyan.